Smell that good.
Enjoying the car in its stock state for the last few moments. Today we finally, today is the day we tune the 335 IS, man. We finally gonna go stage 2 today. We're on the way over to wheel spot right now. I got my intercooler right here next to me. I got my downpipes in the trunk. I've had the car stock now for about a year. Just been enjoying it stock and, you know, did my suspension work, got the car kind of dialed in fitment wise, and now we go for power. We're on the way to Will spot right now. Will actually got a new crib. You know, he got a new crib, new car. I mean, this man's just doing it all, isn't he? We back at Will's. My man Nolan here, X5. My boy Jay just did his valve cover on his F30. So we about to go ahead and get our downpipes and intercooler installed. I just bought my tune from MHD, so about to go stage 2 today. Let's get it. Check out Will's new spot. Nice big ass crib, big ass garage. Y'all know the vibes. BMW driveway. Look, my man doing the curl with the downpipes. And he got intercooler.
What is it? Oh, no.
It's time to get fast. Like these guys. Like this guy. Sheesh. Stock intercooler right here. Yeah, downpipes right there. So we're just working on getting everything off so we can go ahead and pull this intercooler down, pull the downpipes down. We'll hit them with some PB Blaster to get those nuts off. You know how the bolts be on the exhaust. But yeah, the downpipes are about to come off. Tiny. Rusty. Our O2 is back on and we're gonna get these pipes in. Oh, these are light. Slick. No cats. You keep calling me Mr. Fast because I've been the slowest guy of the group for years. I gotta compete with shit like this.
Oh, I forget, bro. I'm telling you, hey, when you do that shit, trust me, for the first week at least, do everything maxed out.
Check it out, guys. Got both downpipes installed. Shout out Will. Slap the intercooler in and tune this thing up. Downpipes are in, intercooler nets, and then we just got this stock intercooler. I mean, this thing is tiny as hell. I really didn't know it was this small. What the hell? What kind of boost are you getting out of this?
300 horsepower boost. 300 horsepower. 280.
I mean, just look at the difference, folks.
Okay. Now you gotta pull the fan.
There you go.
All right. Okay, so see, make sure that lines up. We didn't cut enough.
So we finally managed to get the intercooler in. After a ton of trial and error, we had to cut some stuff, we had to move some stuff around. That was a project. But now the intercooler is finally in, downpipes in. So we about to go flash. Let's say 13 minutes.
And then a minute after, bro, literally said, okay. Oh, there it goes.
Damn. Yo, why you got so many
Man, got
lights
Christmas light on now.
You got transmission light on?
Oh my goodness. Yo! Hey yo!
They don't got no clothes, right? You gotta take no light on. Smell that good shit.
Yo! We going crazy! Yo!
Hey, go first, please.
Nah, yo. Y'all wanna ride? That's a good road. That's a good road. That's a good road. Did you feel that?
I felt it.
What?
What was that? I don't know. I don't know if that was the boost pipe that blew off. I hope it wasn't. But his check engine light would come on.
Look, I'm not hitting boost.
I'm not? No. What you mean that hitting boost?
It's not boost. Alrighty. We got the IS here, man. Man, look. I'm coming at y'all a week from where the video last ended off. Exactly a week. And I'm gonna explain to you guys kind of what's been going on with the car, right? So obviously last week, you guys saw in the video, me and Will, we installed the catless downpipes and the front mount intercooler on the car. Everything with the install went pretty smoothly, outside of the fact that I did have to cut some things up front for the intercooler to fit. The downpipes we got in pretty fine. The intercooler was a bitch to get in because we had to maneuver it all through the tight spaces up underneath the front of the car, right? But we get the intercooler on, we get the downpipes on, I flash the car stage 2. And then we take the car out for a test hit. And when we took the car out for a test hit is when my camera died last Saturday, so I couldn't really record all this. But we take the car out for a test hit. The front mount intercooler blew off. One of the silicone hoses blew off on one. I can't remember which side it was, but that intercooler blowing off, the way we had the bolt, the way we had the clamps set up, the C clamps that are on the intercooler that connected to the pipes on both sides to go to the turbo and on the charge pipe side. On the charge pipe side, one of the clamps, we had the bolt kind of facing towards the belt, and I guess when the intercooler blew off, that bolt actually hit the belt, shredded the belt. So obviously I had to stop the car. We had to put it in neutral and basically push it into Will's garage. Luckily the belt shredded close to Will's house, so I just kind of pushed it. We kind of just pushed it right up into his driveway and into his garage. Opened the hood, there's shredded belt everywhere. I didn't record all this. My camera had died and I didn't even want to record at this point because I was so pissed, because it was supposed to be a good day tuning the car, and then of course it all just goes wrong, man. N54 shit. But basically the belt shredded, and when the belt shredded, it pushed my crank seal inward. So we know, and we didn't notice this at first. We thought it was just the belt, right? So we go get a belt from AutoZone. We throw a new belt on, get all the shredded belt out of the engine bay, and then like I go for another test hit. When I get back from that test hit, the car is pouring oil from the front, just pouring oil. I mean pouring it. So the crank seal was leaking pretty badly. I was really worried that, you know, that belt could have got sucked all the way into the motor, but luckily, man, just my luck, the belt did not get sucked in. It just slightly pushed the crank seal inwards into the block, so oil started leaking out pretty badly out of the front end. So I limped the car all the way back home that night with the leaking crank seal, ordered a crank seal, overnighted it, and then I just left Will's house and I pulled over to this racetrack. I just left Will's house and we did the crank seal this morning, so I went and got a new crank seal. You know, Will has the tools to do pretty much everything you could do. If you need to do an engine rebuild, need to pull your engine out and rebuild the whole thing, Will has everything you need to do it because he did it on his car, obviously. He had the crank seal toolkit, so we did the crank seal this morning. Everything went smoothly with that. I actually also got a crank seal guard off FCP Euro, so that if the belt ever was to shred again, it definitely won't get sucked into the motor. So we got a new crank seal on this morning. We tightened up the intercooler just to make sure that those pipes and the silicone hoses, everything was connected, secured, and everything was good there. So just did some more test runs and the car is running great now. So we're officially stage 2 plus MHD on the 335 IS, and the car is running well. It sounds so good. I'm about to go for some runs right quick and let you guys hear the car, but just wanted to update you guys on what's been happening for the past week, because I know the video is going to cut off literally as soon as we finished flashing it and I cold started it. After that, everything went downhill and my camera died, so I didn't even record. But today I'm back out in the IS. I mean, it's so nice out finally, but I mean, the weather is just amazing in Atlanta right now, so perfect day to take the IS out with the windows down and just go drive it around. So yeah, I'm gonna go inside and grab something to drink, and then we're gonna go ride around in the car. Only the best. Sounds so good now with this catless, bro. It's ridiculous. Listen to this thing. But you literally can feel the boost so much more. It's crazy. Bro. It's crazy because I never had a car that was catless. The car is finally tuned and running. And we have boost. Let's go! N54 the world! And I'm on twins. Who said you need a single turbo to have fun in these cars? Oh my gosh! The pops are crazy! Oh my... I don't know if y'all can hear that. Bro, the car is making a single gunshot just how I... Oh my gosh! Nah, wait. Nah, wait. Let's hit this tunnel. Let's hit this tunnel up here. Nah, wait, bro, because nah, wait. Here we go. Bro, I always wanted my car to burble and make gunshots. All my buddies' cars have always been tuned. And for the past years, I've always been the one that's car has never been tuned. Well, we changed that, didn't we? We changed that. Wow. This is literally why I got the car as well. Like, I got a 335 so I could tune the car. I was gonna tune the 328, but I was like, what's the point of tuning an N20? I was like, I'm gonna go get an N54, N55, or B58 and tune that. And that's exactly what I did. And it's been a year. I've owned this car now for a year. Literally a year now. This month makes it a year. Well, last month made it a year, and now we've tuned the car. So I focused on suspension and got the car dialed in, looking how I wanted it with our carbon bits, our wheels. Now the car's tuned. I'm gonna enjoy this stage 2 for a while until I get tired of it and want to go upgraded twins like some Pures, or until I want to go on a single turbo kit, or until something goes wrong with the car, or until I decide to just get a new car. You know what I mean? So I'm just kind of going with the flow right now. But so far, bro, I love this tune, bro. It feels so good. It feels so good. Wow. Well, if you guys saw my last video, I'm definitely gonna have to run it back with Will now since I'm tuned. Probably gained about 80 or so horsepower from that, from going stage 2 plus. So we'll have to run it back to see what the IS can do against the M4. Last week, I was actually racing against my boy Jay in his stage 2 855 F30 through 35. He was gapping me, but my intercooler was blowing off, so I was only making like 6 PSI, so we'll have to run that back as well. I'm ready to go find some scat packs and some Audis on the highway and get some smoke, bro. Damn. Eventually we'll be on stage 2 twins, we'll be on upgraded twins, and eventually we might be single turbo. But I mean, I like the way these twins sound, bro. I mean, you can hear them so loudly with the catless downpipes that it's almost like, damn, do I really want a single right now? Because I don't have turbo lag. I mean, these twins just hit like that and they sound great, bro. And with the intakes and with the big intercooler, but you just hear so much like induction and like blow offs and everything, bro. It just sounds so good. So I'm enjoying it a lot so far. I appreciate you guys watching the video. It's your boy Six. We finally tuned on the IS, man. 335 IS a year later. Finally tuned, man. Can't be mad, can't be happier right now. This is the best Saturday I've had, the best day I've had with the car so far. Appreciate you guys so much. Subscribe to the channel if you're new, man. I'm gonna catch you guys in the next banger, man. Let's get it.